Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about topic the introduction to C++ programming language. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in programming and object-oriented concepts and you want to learn about it. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. So friend, C++ is basically a programming language which we use for general purpose. General purpose means that we can use it for system programming, we can use it game programming. So it's dependent for which purpose we want to use. Basically C++ is the extension of the C programming language. Initially C programming language was launched, and then the you can say the advanced version of the C was C++ language. C++ language was created by Bjarne Stroustrup at Bell Labs in the early 1980s. C++ combines the procedural programming paradigm of C with object-oriented concepts or features. And due to that reason, C++ is a very powerful and a very versatile language. Many developers like this language a lot, and still, however, it's a very old language, C++. However, it is still nowadays common, and many developers like to code in the C++ whenever they have to make programs in systems. Now we can talk about the syntax and the structure of the C++ language. C++ syntax is very similar to the C programming language because it inherits many features from the C language. It includes the if then else structure, statements, functions, data types, and controller structures. C++ programs are organized into functions, and the execution of a C++ program begins with the main function. So main is a very basic identity that whenever we start the coding in the C++ program, we always start with the main function. This is the open bracket and this is the close bracket. C++ is well known for its object-oriented concepts because it's completely focused or significantly features the object-oriented concepts. These concepts included classes, objects, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. So all the you can say C++ is complete programming language which is based on the OOPS concepts. Classes are user-defined data types that encapsulate data and functions that operate on the data. Inheritance allows a class to inherit properties and behavior from another class. It is, you can say, a parent-child concept, like whatever the properties are there in the parent, it definitely inherited in the child class as well. However, child has its own behavior, its own functions as well. Then polymorphism. Polymorphism allows objects to be treated as instances of their base class, enabling code flexibility. Polymorphism is also a very detailed concept, and polymorphism means that poly means multiple and morphism means behavior. So that means a class, an object can have multiple forms and multiple behaviors. Then standard template library or STL. Friends, C++ has or included the standard template library, which is basically a collection of template classes and functions that provide common data structures and algorithm. Standard template library include containers like vectors, list, queues, algorithm for sorting and searching, iterators, and function objects. So you can understand or realize from here that how much it is important to use the standard template library STL, because when you are using that library, basically most of the work is already available. You don't need to develop the work from scratch. Then templates. Template means that it allows for the creation of generic functions and classes. They enable the writing of algorithms that can work with various data types without sacrificing performance. Function templates and class templates are integral to generic programming in C++ as well. So basically templates concept is that general functions and classes are already available. Basically friend, if we talk about a standard template library or templates, all those things are basically concept that built-in things are there, built-in code is there, so you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Many things which are general and common are already there in the C++. You just have to use it as a software developer. Also it supports a software developer a lot because it will reduce your development time as well. Then memory management. C++ provides both dynamic memory allocation using the new operator and the delete operator. New means assigning the memory, and delete means deallocating the memory, and automatic memory management through the use of a stack for local variable. Friend, whenever we are programming, we must have to understand that the memory allocation and deallocation is very important, because if we are assigning a memory to the variable and not deallocating it, that means obviously in the C++ it's an issue that you may face the memory leak issue. Memory leak issue means that your program will malfunction or stop working in that case if you don't properly, if you don't manage your memory. Smart pointers introduced in C++11 help manage memory by automatically deallocating memory when it's no longer needed. So memory management is a very important feature in the C++. Multi-paradigm language. C++ is often referred to as multi-paradigm language because it supports procedural, object-oriented, generic programming. So you can't say that C++ is only useful for object-oriented. It can be used for all other paradigm as well. Developer, it depends on the developer that which paradigm that he wants to choose that best fit their application, or even combine multiple paradigm in a single program as well. So it depends on the programmer. C++ is known for its high performance and efficiency because it allows a low level manipulation of data and provides direct access to memory. Due to that reason, it is very suitable programming language for system and performance critical application. Especially whenever we are working on any application which is related to system, we always prefer to use C language because it's directly communicating with the memory. Platform independence. C++ programs can be compiled on various platforms, different platforms, making that them relatively portable. However, platform specific considerations may need to be addressed in certain cases in the C++. We can't say that it is completely independent. However, we have to consider different considerations. Standardization. C++ language is standardized by International Organization for Standardization, that is ISO. The standards are periodically updated with significant releases of C++, including C++ 98, C++ 03, C++ 11, C++ 14, C++ 17 and C++ 20. So these are the releases of C++. C++ is widely used in various domains including especially system programming, game programming, embedded systems, application system software as well. So C++ versatility, performance and extensive libraries support make up it a popular choice for many developers. Many software developers especially like to do software programming whenever we are making system programs and game programming as well. So it's a very popular language and many programmers nowadays using this language. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.